Fucking here we go, boys. Where's me buff? I haven't bloody 5-man healed in a fucking long time. He seems to know what he's doing, at least this tank. Now we need to be keeping up on our mana as much as possible. So we've got plenty of mage food, which is good because I'm a tight ass and I don't want to spend gold on buying food and drink. Oh boy, he's already gone. Lordy gone. I'm a bit rusty. A little bit rusty. Fucking Jesus. Now, Demon Hunters can be interesting to heal. I feel like their tank cooldowns are a bit weird. I don't know how to explain it. Mate, you're taking all the damage. Now, I'm just going to quickly drink while we can. No, we can't. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Shit. Fucking Jesus. I don't know what it is that's stunning me, but it keeps stunning me. I don't think I'm standing anything. Fucking annoying. Alright, so we've already taken one death penalty. Let's hope it's the last one. Should probably do that. Alright, so they're pulling the boss. That's good. I mean, the healer's not even there, but that's alright. We'll make it work. So I think we're trying to get our additional... because you got to kill a certain amount of mobs, right? And I'm fairly certain he's trying to get that done by killing extra mobs in this first bit. Lust, is that last? Yeah, okay, so we just cast last. Which is probably a good point to cast it, because it'll come off cooldown by the time we're up to the third boss. Possibly the second. I hope not the second, because it's a 10-minute cooldown, so... So far so good. I am going to try and get some mana back. We are running out of space here, so I'm going to move over. Come around the back. Fuck. Running out of a lot of room over here. But he's dead, so that's good. Alright, we're making progress. That was... I don't really know how to gauge it. I feel like that was quick, but I mean, who the fuck knows? Alright. Oh, he's going to pull those mobs. Okay. Guess I can help out. So we're helping our DPS with some Holy Nova. Oh yeah, look at that. 200 DPS a second. That's some pro strats right there. So I think cleaning up this first room is probably the easiest way of doing it. From what I've seen online. Of people who actually know how to play the game and aren't retards. They'll tend to clear this trash out. It's pretty straightforward to get the required kills. I don't know how I feel necessarily about the mechanic of you need to kill a certain amount of trash in your Mythic for it. I mean, it adds an extra layer of difficulty, I suppose. But at the same time, I don't know. Okay, so our heals are real quick at the moment. We've got plenty of stacks of flash concentration. And I feel like that's going to really pay off dividends as long as I'm using it correctly. Because what will happen is casting heal is super mana efficient. So we want to try and be as mana efficient as possible because we can't stop and drink, and we're going to be doing a lot of casting. Okay. Trash, why is it even there? Well, I guess you can bypass it in normal and the other one. I suppose it's probably a good thing. You're probably right. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Or underthinking it is probably a better way of putting it. Fuck, running out of mana again. We need to drink as soon as we can. So as soon as this mob dies, should be in a minute. There we go. I'm just going to drink. Drinking is the hard bit. Getting enough, keeping enough mana up is definitely the hardest bit as a healer. One of the hardest bits as a healer in these mythics. So far, so good. Good thing is the tank seems to know what he's doing. So he's either watched a bunch of YouTube tutorials or it's his ults or fucking who knows. Where's my master spell? I don't even need it anymore. Never mind. What we really need to make sure of is that these guys are casting interrupts, and I have a feeling that they're not. So, another little trick is as well, with things that can be dispelled, it's always good to prioritize classes who don't have any dispels. Because people will generally self-dispel. Which is why I actually quite like Paladin and I think Druid tanks, because they can self-dispel. Or at least the Paladin can, I'm not too sure about the Druids. Makes it a lot easier to keep on top of things. Now, there are trade-offs, obviously, but... Fuck. CC the priest. Which one's the fucking priest? Him, I suppose. Who can CC him? Polymorph mage? This fucking cunt, man. Good job. Good job. Oh boy. I'm dead. Awesome. Use my cooldowns because we've got time. So I may as well. I don't even understand why the fuck this... We don't even need to worry about bloody CCing anything. Like, we could have fucking killed him. No problems, you know? Sitting here talking about fucking CCing him. Now I've got to run all the fucking way around. Although we've cleared out most of the trash in the middle, so it doesn't around too much. Hopefully I don't pull this dude. Nah, we good. Alright, let's go, 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 go. I don't see why he couldn't CC him. He's a humanoid. You should have been able to fucking polymorph him, but anyway. Now the cool thing is, 2 of our DPS and our tank are all melee, so our Prayer of Mending is going to get pretty good value because it's going to bounce. Oh fuck these cunts, man! Does no one interrupt? Like, boys, what are you doing? You're killing me here. So, like I was saying, Pyramending gets pretty good value, basically. I think we're doing okay, to be honest. Most of the blokes here aren't particularly well geared. One of them's got item level 200. I didn't check the other guy, but I got to admit, we're fairly well geared too now for what it is. Oh boy. I think he used a cooldown then, which is good because he definitely needed to. Alright, now they need to get out of the middle sooner rather than later, because that guy's going to patrol back in and he's going to fucking cause problems if he comes in. Oi, fuck ya, come here. Alright, good thing is we didn't pull this mob. It's one less headache. We're going to drink as soon as we can. Try and get back some of our mana. Good thing is mana recovery is fairly quick. You don't need to go all the way to full. If you can top it up and there's a little bit of a lull in the fighting, you can do alright. How much have we got? We've got 50 seconds left. Hopefully... Alright, no one's got pets. Pets will go around this thing and they'll pull the mobs on the other side of the pillars. Ask me how I know. It's very frustrating when it happens. Alright. Next boss, let's fucking send it. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying to recast this. Make sure everyone's got the buff. I'm not looking forward to the next boss after this one. That whole room in there is just, it's an absolute cunt as it is. Let alone on Mythic. Alright, we're lusting on this boss as well. Oh wow, it's okay. So it has been in 10 minutes. Cool. We do have our own cooldowns that we can use. But I just never remember them. Because, you know, why would I remember my own cooldowns? Okay. This boss is fairly straightforward. I don't necessarily know how much harder he's going to be on Mythic, but on Mythic Keystone. But even on Mythic normal, he's not that hard. See, there's that shit there that came up. And I was saying this earlier tonight, like, you just got to not be fucking greedy. As soon as something comes up that means you have to stop casting, you fuck off. The only exception would be a healer. That's it. You know, if they were about to cast a very important heal that would have saved the tank. Outside of that, you know, there's no real fucking reason you should be standing in shit. Oh boy. Righto, lads. You're causing a bit of a ruckus here. Oh, we almost pulled that fucking set of mobs there. Now, what my question is, have we killed enough to have enough progression within the raid? 82% of the forces are complete. Maybe. We're making pretty decent time. I'm fairly confident here. The make or break will be how quick we can get through this boss. Surgeon Stitch Flesh. That's going to be the big tell. Oh, he's pulled that other mob. Okay. See how that pays off. Cast Fade then. Something was hitting me. Don't really know what it was. See, this buff is pretty full on. I think that stacks as well. Okay, I'm going to try and drink as soon as we kill this mob. Or as soon as we're out of combat. It does stack this mob. 24%. It's a fucking nasty debuff. I accidentally cast Halo, apparently. And I don't know why. Excuse me. Beware. So instead of... God, I think I pressed the wrong fucking buttons. Instead of drinking, I actually cast expensive mana spells. That was a pretty good job. Okay. Yeah, definitely going to see a lot of value out of our legendary buff, which is making our heals be a lot better to cast. Just considering just how efficient they are, you know. Fucking Jesus. Alright, so I cast our debuff on him. So I cast Guardian Spirit on him. I still haven't changed. I want to change out of this. Fuck, he's taking damage. This can't. Jesus. Come on, mate. Have you got any defensive cooldowns left, boss? I mean, fucking Christ. So I think what was happening then is he's just taking that 24% increased damage. It's a substantial amount. Alright, it's boss time now. This is going to be fun. Fuck. Our heals, I think, have been pretty good. We've kept up fairly well. The only thing that's happening, and I think it's more a fact of the class, is that, and his gear level, is that the tank is taking a fair amount of spike damage. Where he'll just be like, bang, bang, and half his health will get dropped off in like 2 hits. And that's hard to heal, if anything. And the way to get through that is to have tanks, certain tank classes will take more of that type of damage than others. You know, classes like monks will be able to spread that out, so it's not as bad. Other classes will be able to self-heal, or might have some more defensive cooldowns, or just may not take quite as much spike damage comparatively. So now the issue we're going to run into is we are probably going to run out of mana. And I don't think we've got enough time to drink before the boss. So as soon as this comes up, you bet your ass I'm fucking eating and drinking. Gotta try and cast normal heal as much as possible. Ah, okay. So there is a little bit of time in between those two mobs. Try and drink up as best we can. Now the issue is that spike damage, like I was saying, it comes right at the start, and he's over there, and by the time I stop drinking and run over to him... he's already on, you know, a third health left. It becomes a little bit on the tricky side. Now managing, its flash concentration is the buff that makes my casts of heal be so much more better. Managing that cooldown is something that is really, really key. Now I'm not very good at it. I'm getting better. Keeping an eye over here. But basically trying to weave in, once you've got it full stacks, keeping on top of casting a couple of regular heals and then casting some flash heals. Because every time you cast flash heal, kicks it up again. Hey, Cosmic, how you doing, man? Hope you're alright, dude. It's simple, just heal more. That's it, mate. Come on. Ah, you fucker. I was on the wrong side of the boss, you idiot. Should have been over this side. That was my fuck up, man. Easiest way, just get good, mate. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have dropped that there. That's back-to-back fuck-ups. I blame you guys. I blame you two for that one. Oh, fuck off. I couldn't cast Guardian Spirit in time on myself. That would have fucking saved me. Christ. That's alright, we've done the boss anyway. Really, really quickly. Does that release me up here? No, it releases me down here, but that's alright. So I'm the only one who's fucking died. You've been married, you can blame you. You're used to it, yeah. Definitely like that, mate. I feel ya. So I think we've killed enough mobs. So we've got 13 minutes to kill this boss to be able to complete the Keystone. So we can actually probably wipe on this last boss 2 or 3 times, which is awesome. He's going for it. He ain't fucking waiting, this cunt. Alright, let's see how much we can do here. Dispel that off him. Need to try and keep the dispels up. I've done this boss a few times on regular Mythic. I don't know how much harder it's going to be on Keystone. I can't imagine too much harder, but I guess the mechanics are the same, right? So that's the main thing. Just have to hope that I don't get kicked off. Fucking Jesus Christ, mate. That shit hurts. Yeah, there's a lot of high spike damage here. Bold, okay. Gonna try and keep a renew on everyone as best we can as well. Ah, fucking Jesus. There we go. We do technically have a second dispel. It's not really good to have to cast it. We did it! I've done my first Mythic +2 Keystone. Hey, Billy! Look at that! And we got a cheeky little achievement as well. And the question is, did we get any loot? I reckon we might be lucky. Oh, check her out, mate. We got 35 anima, a Keystone, and look at that. Look at this, mate. Things that are actually a downgrade to what we had, but we fucking did it. That's awesome. I'm going to show... Oh, righto. This is the damage graph, apparently. Cool. It's cool that it shows the extra stats. That was like real fucking easy. Awesome. So we got a Keystone. We got the shoulders, which we didn't need. We did not get any carbon drink, unfortunately.